So here we're taking a look at Bitcoin versus the dollar index or the dollar itself, BTC against USD. I just want to talk about the three phases which I see. So what's going on in here? I just want to talk about what we call price cycle. Price cycle, basically there are four phases uh, in which price action moves. Okay, let's say let's term it like this. As price is fractal, you can still find those four phases on any time frame, basing from the micro, the mid, and the macro time frames. So we are on weekly. On weekly, back in 2021, this is when the distribution started. Distribution, it's the same as accumulation. So we saw price, this bull run came to an end. Yes, between 2021 and 2022 around May. So price started to accumulate. So we could see that price was started to move sideways in between the areas of support and resistance marked be actually below and above. Then afterwards, as it's distributed, we saw a markdown. A markdown, this is our second phase. The first phase is accumulation. This is actually entirely the consolidation or the contraction is accumulation, where institutions tend to be collecting orders from both sellers and buyers. Yes, because sellers tend to sell from the resistance and buyers tend to buy from the support. So after that, we saw a massive breakout. That's a markdown. So this markdown is what we term as expansion. Expansion happened, you could see, and then we had some areas of demand below. That's where we expected some reaction again. So after expansion, we saw that the expansion came to an end. We again saw some kind of accumulation, whereby it's the same thing that we saw. It's the opposite of distribution, this accumulation. Yeah, price okay tended to move sideways again because the selling pressure had elapsed, so it wanted to turn back upside. So the four phases I'm talking about are the phases for a trend change. A trend change means it goes actually in four kinds of phases. When the trend is about to change, we would expect the four phases of actually of price action. These four phases, like I said, the accumulation, expansion, retracement, then a reversal will happen. Yeah, this will be our true direction. Yes. So this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin passed through the first phase of accumulation. Now the expansion phase of expansion. So again, we saw a trend change. This will be our chalk, change in market structure. Yes. So after expansion, we saw the exhaustion, price exhausted. It found support here and we saw a reaction, then gave us a change of character. After that, we saw a break of structure. The first break of structure, a change of character. We continue to see price started actually to make a series of higher lows and higher highs, which means now the trend has turned upside, and this upside push is our retracement. Retracement, you can call it a pullback or a mitigation phase. So basically, why are we having this retracement? We are bearish, as you could see on weekly. Mitigations, the institutions are mitigating back to areas of premium, to areas of supply, to collect more orders. So if we talk about PID arrays, there are a lot of institutional references above within the areas of premium. Areas of premiums are areas where we sell from. we could see we have the order block. Our extreme supply is the order block. We have our fair value gap. Basically, we have to fair value gap this one and our extreme one. So basically, what we are on our complex pullback. This is our retracement. A retracement, we are mitigating back to areas of premium or to areas of supply, so that would find more convincing ideas or insights to say that we could sell it off. So we're still on our complex pullback. Bitcoin has been printing series of higher highs and higher lows. As you could see, yes, a break of structure to the upside. This is our mitigation move. Mitigation move is our what? Retracement. So we are around 51,000. Basically, what I'm expecting, since we're still on our bull run, and this bull run doesn't mean that Bitcoin is bullish. No, this is a complex pullback of which is happening, which we're trading. So afterwards, we're gonna see, we're gonna be looking at, actually we already within premium, so we're gonna see if we might find reaction around this first fair value gap. This is our first fair value gap we have here, FVG, and we have our extreme fair value gap up there. Let me see, this is our extreme, and we have our order block. That's our extreme supply. So we just gonna wait and see if we might find reaction within the first fair value gap, and we continue to sell, but otherwise we're still bullish. H4, I'm just still waiting for this correction. Yes, because if there is a break of structure, and what caused this break of after the break of structure, imbalance was formed. This is our entire imbalance. This is imbalance here. Yeah, you can call it the AVG. So for me to continue with the bull run, I would wait for this to be filled, for this imbalance to be filled. Filling this imbalance, then it will prompt me to continue buying, and this buying, I'll be targeting now this previous highs and the extreme what? The extreme AVG or order block. Yeah, we're still buying the complex pullback, guys. So this is how I see BTC, but in the long run, we'll be selling it off, yeah, around 60. That's my view.